Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here and please do stick around a while. And if you like what you see, please give me a thumbie. They are free. Okay, so how are you all on this Monday? I hope this coming week is going to be a fabulous one for you all. And for you that are new, welcome in. It's lovely to have you. And here on Manfa's Makes, every Monday, we do a segment called Magazine Monday. Now, this segment is due to come to a close very, very soon, because I think after today, we only have 2 left. A little bit of a side note, it is my mum's birthday today. She does not watch my channel, but happy birthday, Mum. I love you more than I could ever tell you. And thank you for being my mum. Anyway, another side note, my YouTube mummy, Lady Jan, if you ever get to see this, because I know you're busy camping and having fun right now. Thank you for my hoodie. I absolutely love it. So tomorrow's video, guys, is going to be a Happy Mail, and it's going to be Mike and I opening some fabulous Happy Mail from Lady Jan herself, all the way from Alaska. So I filmed that video last Thursday and I am filming this video on Sunday. So that is why I am able to be wearing it before you see it. The magic of television. Anyway, let's get back to Magazine Monday. What is Magazine Monday? So for the past several Mondays, I have been taking a walk down memory lane with you all, looking at past issues of a UK crochet magazine. So it is not the current ones that are on the shelves. These are actually from 2019, I believe we're in currently. And yes, so you cannot find them in the shops, but you may be able to find back issues online, and any of the patterns features, you may be able to search the pattern name and be able to find it. But please be aware, because it is a UK publication, all the patterns inside will be written in UK terms. And even though I am in the UK myself, I prefer US. But never fear, there is always the handy dandy conversion chart at the end of every issue, which helps you translate from UK to US. So are we ready to go back in the past and flip through another wonderful edition of Simply Crochet? Now, Simply Crochet don't know that I am doing these videos. I am not sponsored or affiliated. This was just a fun idea that I had a few months back and decided to share it with you all, because I have a stash of patterns and they deserve to be seen and shared. Thankfully, patterns never expire and I have these on hand whenever I wish. I did used to have a subscription and I cancelled it. However, I did start a new subscription this past December. So when these older issues expire, I may crank out the ones from this year. So here's hoping. Anyway, guys, let's look at this back issue. This is issue 92 of Simply Crochet. There are 26 New Year projects. So this is probably the last of 2019, perhaps the beginning of 2020. What's up here? Let's have a look. Cute monster family, a lovely little wall hanging. New year, new style, 26 great patterns for 2020. Look at this beauty on the front. Best luxury yarns revealed. Oops, crochet bloopers shared. The ultimate granny square collection. Gifts for friends. That is the hook to hook, which we discuss every week. And then right at the bottom it says get started here. Hat, slippers, bag, mitts, purse, jumper, scarf and poncho. So lots to dive into, but I'm loving the granny square. Anyway, let's jump in. Here is the wall hanging from the front. Beautiful. I don't know if we get the pattern for that one. We shall find out. Yes, we do. So the first double page spread is a closer look at some of the patterns we will be looking at in more detail. Oh no, this is the hook to hook. I fibbed on the front. Oh my goodness. So there's the sweater from the front. There is also a granny square poncho, a granny square bag, which is beautiful. Some slippers and some fingerless gloves. Now those slippers are pretty cute. Not really my style, but hey, if you're wearing them at home and no one's gonna see you, keep your tootsies warm. Okay, the hook to hook, where two designers are given the same yarn and they create a pattern and you get the pattern for both. And when we get there, I ask you to vote which one you prefer. There is a scarf. When they review their yarns, they give you a pattern for a motif, and this time it is planets. There is another beautiful scarf here. Are they leg warmers? Yes, I think they are. Ooh, another pretty sweater. I like it. Rainbows and pinks. This is obviously Manfa's issue. Cushions. My lighting's a bit off tonight. Sorry, guys. Bohemian necklace. There's that wall hanging again. There looks like a blanket there. So let's take a closer look, shall we? Now, I skip over the adverts because they may not be relevant, and I don't dwell too long on articles or points of interest because this is from a few years ago and it may not be relevant. I do, however, show you how the magazine is laid out. So here are some points of interest that were relevant at the time. And more rainbow gorgeousness. Loving it. Okay, the inspiring books. And I do know that at least two of them you can still get your hands on. You've got the 3D granny squares. Haven't got it. Would love it. And then Kawaii Crochet. I do have it. I do love it. And you still can get it. So they point out books that might be of interest to you in this issue. More smaller little articles here. And here as well. So actually, guys, this issue is the first 2020 issue because the events featured here are for February 2020. So this must have been January 2020. They also point out fab finds, which are usually cool patterns that they have discovered. Right, we're getting into the patterns now. So, granny square ideas. Square flair. Garments and accessories are oh so easy to make using the iconic granny square motif. Here is that sweater from the front. Very bold, very rainbow. Don't know if it's my style or not. I'm still debating on it. I love making granny squares. I just don't know if I like the aesthetic as a wearable. Here are some fingerless gloves as well. And you get the pattern for each of these guys. There are those slippers, which I am actually loving. I'm not even going to lie. I think they're quite kooky. And then a lovely little crossbody bag. That's pretty funky. It would be great for Pride. And in relevant now times, June is Pride month. So could get ahead of the game and make some Pride makes. That would be pretty cool. Then there is this beautiful scarf. Cute. And a hat to match. I am not a hat person. There is that lovely little clutch bag, which is super, super pretty. I like that one. And then a wonderful poncho. I have never owned a poncho or made one for myself. I've made one for other people, but I do not have one made for myself. So, you never know. Maybe in the future. So all of those granny square items you do get the patterns for, which is fabulous. Again, though, guys, remember it will be written in UK terms. Look at that. A bright idea for a jumper or sweater that demands attention. Hook up Hannah Cross's beginner-friendly casual. It is growing on me. I think it's just because it's rainbow. I do love my rainbows. And then here is a look at the back. Pretty, pretty. And how the sleeves are done there, look. There we go. So you get the pattern for those. Oh, these are cute. Monster Bunch. Hook up a tiny trio of trouble with these 3 mischief makers, designed by Kate McCulley. Although they use that really scary furry eyelashy yarn. But aren't they adorable? Of course my favourite's the pink one, but they are all super cute. I am very terrified of novelty yarns, so that one is probably in the not priority list of makes. Okay, here we have Square Zeal. Concentric squares hook up into a show-stopping statement necklace by Gwen Butte McGannon. Here's a closer look, guys. There we go, little mini granny squares as a necklace. It's cute. Maybe you could make them in thread. What did they use? Sweet Treat Cotton by Shepiers. It's a 2-ply weight, which is a 1 or a 2 weight, I believe, and a 1.65 millimeter hook. I didn't even know there was a 1.65 millimeter hook. I have got a lot still to learn, guys. Okay, so lots of adverts. Okay, Shana's journal from the studio. Shana Moore takes a look back over the last 12 months, reflecting on top projects and how her hook work has progressed. So this double-page article is all about this lady here. And it is nice that these magazines have articles to take a break from the patterns. Sit with your nice beverage of choice and read something interesting. So there's that one. Double page spread for Wool Warehouse, of course. Okay, embellish an outfit, mostly armless. Sleeves transform into leg warmers with a little Emma Friedlander Collins know-how. Excuse me. So they've taken the sleeves, added some crochet and turned them into leg warmers. What a unique idea. And there is also a how-to video. Okie dokie. Oh, now this is pretty. Pink jumper, pretty in pink. Diamond stitch patterns are a girl's best friend in Catalina Ungarenu's pearl pink jumper. Look at this, guys. Now, obviously, you can change the colour to suit your preferences on your for your wardrobe, but I am a massive pink fan, so it is beautiful to me just how it is. But you can make it whatever colour your heart desires, and I really do like this one. Gorgeous. What yarn did they use? Rico Essentials Merino DK in pearl pink. So it does only take a DK. Interesting. Okay, here is a picture of the back without showing too much of the pattern. There we go. And it is size adjustable. So it goes, these are UK sizes, which are different to US sizes. It goes from a UK 8 to 10. There's a 12 to 14, a 16 to 18, and a 20 to 22. So they are size inclusive to a point. There is the sleeves and the hem. There we go. Another article, good read. Passion for fashion. Australian designer Jasmine Jones threads her hook with raffia to create stylish 3D creations, from high fashion garments to accessories, bags and jewellery. How interesting. Well, she obviously did some swimwear. Don't know how I feel about raffia swimwear. But then here are some other pretty raffia makes. Aren't they just gorgeous for your hair? Beautiful. And a necklace that I don't know if the colouring and the lighting, you can see it very clearly, but it is gorgeous. And that is the lady herself. Oh, look at that funky bag. Nice. Top Dog, supersize your blanket snuggle factor with this Happy Puppy by Pat Strong. So it is a blanket with a little puppy head. That's cute for little ones. And yes, you do get the pattern for this one. Super cute. And there is a close-up of the puppy head there. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, we are already at the hook to hook. We challenged 2 designers to come up with a fab design, each using the same yarn. Which is your fave? I know mine. So we've got Marjan Gouda, who designed this one, and Vicky Smith, who designed this one. Now for me, it's clearly this one because Manfa is not a fan of baubles, so I pick this one. Which is your fave, guys? The one with bubbles or the one without? Let me know down in the comments because I love to see the voting. You do get the patterns for both. Okay, Stripe It Lucky. Channel that Irish good fortune with this chunky green wrap designed by Esther De Beer. Chunky yarn hooks up quick, it says. So a chunky here is a bulky for you guys across the pond. So there is green, but it is minimal green. But it is a lovely little stitch pattern. I quite like it. There is another view of it there. Cute. Okay, crochet bloopers. 3 of our fave designers reveal how they discovered the upside to those oops moments. So there is an article about bloopers of designers. I am not going to go into it because, you know, it's an article and it would take too long. But I think that would be quite an interesting read. And that lady looks familiar. Didn't she just do a collaboration with Hobie? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Chaos Theory. Release your inner child with this cushion's uninhibited freestyle embellishment designed by Catalina Ungarenu. And I'm sorry if I've said her name wrong. There is her name here. And there are the cushions. It looks like children's scribbles. How fun! Really, really fun. And there is another picture of a cushion there. Cute. Okay, a touch of Luxe. 6 soft and luscious yarns for extra special projects. Like I said, you do get the pattern for the planet motifs. They are featuring the yarns reviewed. And I do not spend too long because I don't know if these yarns are still available. But they featured Malabrigo Worsted, Shepier's Organicon, Sirdar Snuggly Heirloom, Rico Hand-Dyed Happiness, Cascade Forest Hills Maltese, and Novita Wool Cotton. And they give us their opinions on each of them. Show us yours. This is where readers of this magazine send in pictures of their makes from past issues, which is always really cute to see what people have made. Loving the baskets. Okay, and there is always a survey which we look at. In this issue they asked, what's your favourite yarn weight to work with? 11% said Aran, which is a 4 weight. 12% said Chunky, which is a bulky. 26% said 4 ply, which is a 2 weight. And 51% said DK, which is a 3 weight. Now for me, my favourite is DK as well. Why don't you tell me down in the comments, what is your favourite yarn weight to work with? Okay, Crochet Workshop, extended and half stitches. Expand your repertoire with a new set of stitches. So it shows you how to, and it walks you through with loads of pictures, loads of explanation. But again, guys, remember these stitches are going to be in UK terminology, so it might trip you up if you are used to the American terms. But as you can see, the workshop is really detailed. And once you have practiced your skills, they give you a pattern to use your new skills on. And in this case, it is the wall hanging. Sea to sky. Becky Skew's wall hanging is a perfect and beautiful project to practice extended and half stitches on. And it is very pretty. Cute. So you get the pattern for that one. Next issue. So next week we will have bright and cozy colourwork wrap, giant floor cushion, cabled cropped jumper, sweater, cute amigurumi deer, easy scarf and mitt set, statement blooms homewares collection, Valentine wreaths, and clearly this scarf here. Awesome. And then we are into the guide sections. In every issue they print this Crochet Essentials guide. Everything right from the start. So if you are brand new at trying to learn crochet, this will help. Again though, they will teach you in UK terminology. Everything from holding your hook right through all the different stitches and techniques that you are going to need to be able to do the beautiful art of crochet, which is fabulous. Okay, here is a table of all the abbreviations used within this magazine. Here is your crochet hook conversion chart. So in the UK, let's pick a random one. In a UK 4 is a 6mm, and in the US that is a J/10. Okay, and then which hook do you use for which yarn weight? Obviously it's got the UK yarn weight, so they recommend a 5 to 6mm hook with an Aran yarn, which is a 4 weight, guys. And then here is the most important conversion chart of the whole magazine, because it converts the UK stitches to the US stitches. And the easiest way, or one to try and remember, is a double crochet in the UK is a single crochet in the US. You then get charts and diagrams, which I cannot linger on for too long. And there is one final pattern, graphic chic. Snuggle up in Alessandra Hayden's simple, stylish, geometric number. And it is super pretty. Oh, back up a bit, Sam. Let the folks see. My goodness gracious. Grey and mustard. Very common colour combination. Okay, and the last thing is the Hooky Treasure article, Slender Stitches. The petal soft allure of alpaca and mohair yarn seduced Esther de Beer into her first fingering weight project. And that article tells you all about it. And that, everybody, is that. That was issue 92 of Simply Crochet. So, thank you very much for joining me today and taking a walk down memory lane with me. I really do like looking at these magazines. It does spark inspiration, and it could give you idea for future projects that you would like to make. Even if you can't get your hands on these specific patterns, it might just steer you in the right direction of what you want to make, potential colour palettes you want to use, and maybe an item that you've never made before. So, here's to a great crafting week, everyone. I hope your Monday is a fabulous one. Thank you so much for spending your time here with me today. I really do appreciate it. Please do come back tomorrow, where you will see the amazing the amazing happy mail that we got from my YouTube mummy. And once again, to my real life mummy, happy birthday. I love you so much. Yes. So, until tomorrow, guys, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one, or we will actually, or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys, see you soon, love ya.